Hi, it's Rugu here, and welcome to the sixth episode of the Rugu's Corner podcast. This is going to be the biggest, the most exciting one, because, guys, the Nintendo Direct, the June 18th Nintendo Direct, just ended like a few days ago. I'm recording this a day after, so I'm still super exciting. So I'm still super excited, still fresh out of the Direct. Tons of amazing games like Mario and Luigi, Metroid Prime 4, new 2D Zelda game, Nintendo Switch Sports Update, Mario Party Jamboree. Let's get into it! Rogue's Corner. Guys, I'm recording this after I recorded the entire podcast because the first segment, unfortunately, I deleted it. I wanted to delete the other one because I didn't have enough storage and it was right, but unfortunately that's what happened either way. Hi, welcome. Yeah, guys, so the direct started at 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Eastern time, or I guess 16 or 4 p.m. European time. And the intro, because during the partner showcase in February there was a new intro and I thought it would be in every single direct now, but we still had the old one, I think, and the transitions and the titles, everything was still old, right? But yeah, it happened yesterday. I was recording, on let's say on Monday, on Tuesday, on the 18th, and the first game was Mario and Luigi. And when I saw it, I didn't already know that it was Mario and Luigi. I saw people already like screaming Mario and Luigi by the first shot, but after a few seconds, after a few shots, I realized, or like after 10 seconds or 15 seconds, whatever, you don't care probably about that, right? How long after it started, I realized that it's Mario and Luigi. You care about the game, right? And maybe my thoughts if you clicked on this video, right? So then I realized that it's Mario and Luigi. I have not ever played a Mario and Luigi game. RPGs are not my favorite, type of game, but I still like them, right? So I started liking them, and I have not played a Mario and Luigi game before, but heard a little bit about this, and I was like, is this a new game? Is this a remake? I thought it was like the remake of the first game, Dream Team. I think that was for the Game Boy, right? If I'm correct. If I'm not, then correct me, please, right, guys? So we had the Mario and Luigi game, and first it said only Mario and Luigi, so I thought that was the remake of the first one, but it looked different. Like it looked 3D, like the games I know they are from the top-down perspective, but it was like 3D. Look at the style, at the graphics, at the features, the gimmicks of it, the gameplay, the features, everything was so awesome. Like, look at the style, look at the features, and the style of the graphics with those cool outlines. It reminded me of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and there were like a few games with this style during the direct. Like there was one or two third-party ones also with those outlines, and that was, yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothership. So it's a new game. It's a new Mario and Luigi game, and it comes out on November 7th. Again, I'm recording this last, so then I tell the date again because I think I didn't tell it the first time, but I have to record this twice because that one I deleted the first one because I mixed it up and deleted the wrong one. So yeah, basically that's Mario and Luigi. Brothership. Maybe I had more to say on the first try, but I guess I need to already go and pack for my vacation. I'm going to talk about that at the end because I'm recording this last. Alright, guys, to the next game, NES Championships. So yeah, Nintendo World Championship's pretty cool. Yeah, there's that collector's edition. So I'm probably going to buy it and we're definitely gonna unbox it on the channel if you are into this kind of stuff. Then we have a Nintendo Switch Sports update. Yeah, I thought the golf update would be the last one, in what was that? For like November 2022. Thought that would be the last one, the golf update. But we have the 8th sport in the game. and it's not shown in the box. I wonder if no, like new editions, like re-editions, reprints of the box will already have that eighth part, because yeah, there's seven. I think it says that golf is coming soon. Let me actually check. I have it somewhere around the room. So, oh, it doesn't say anything at all. Okay, so that's how they did it. I understand you, Nintendo. Very, very clever. Now you can add as many as you want and it will be relevant. So, basketball update. I like that there's different, colors of the balls, of the basketballs. Looks pretty, pretty cool. And it comes out in summer. I'm definitely going to do like a Rugu afternoons, or what was that the name of my live stream series, something like that. So you're just going to play a bunch of it, maybe even like a stream from outside. I know if it's doable, but that would be pretty fun, right? So look forward to that. We're going to also play it like outside, trying to score while also holding a real basketball. That would be pretty cool. Like our Nintendo Switch sports in real life. I have tons of ideas like that. And then Disney Illusion Island update. So I have not played Disney Illusion Island yet, though I own the game since last year, since September, not September, August or July, since it came out almost really literally. I also have a notebook here for you watching the video version, pre-order bonus. I have not played the game yet, but there's an update that came out tomorrow as of recording, during the after the direct, during that day on June 18th. So if you have the game and you would like to play, then go check that out. Update your Disney Illusion Islands games. And then also Hello Kitty Island Adventure is now coming to Nintendo Switch. And next year, so we have to wait for a little longer. This game came to Apple Arcade last um, last year, I think. It was already there like in August or something. So basically fly to an island. There's tons of Hello Kitty characters, like Hello Kitty, Cinnamoroll. There's also one starting with a P. I don't remember the name. Basically tons of Sanrio characters, tons of Hello Kitty characters. They just live on an island. You have to complete quests. And it sounds like a simple game only for little children, but actually it's pretty cool. I've played a little bit of it on Apple Arcade, as I said before. So if you have like an Apple device, an Apple TV, Mac, iPhone, iPad, yeah, something like that, you can play it already. Maybe you'd think of Animal Crossing as I described it. It's not exactly as similar, but no, it's quite different. But you can, like build friendship with those characters, or like expand the island, or like discover new parts of the island. So again, if you have an Apple TV, a Mac, iPhone, pad, all of that good stuff, you can play it already. Or if you're interested, it's going to be on the Switch next year. I just wanted to let you know as kind of the part of hidden gems, or it's not really an indie game, so not indie gems, but one of the part of my hidden gems segment of the podcast. It's not like sponsored, maybe it sounds like that, but it's pretty cool. Maybe if you'd like to check it out. Then also a Looney Tunes sports game. What's the name though? Just Looney Tunes Sports? No, but I have it listed like that here. And I'm not sure when it's coming out. I think they didn't say anything about that in the direct. Oh, Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports. So that is the name of this game. Is heading to Intel Switch this fall. Alright, so it's pretty cool. Looks really, really awesome. We have like, Bugs Bunny, or like tons of characters just playing like basketball, I think like football, soccer, whatever, tennis. Pretty cool stuff, right? Cool stuff. And then also an Among Us update that came out today. That came out yesterday as of recording during, the direct day after the presentation, as I always say. So I think the trailer was leaked last week. That is scheduled, or maybe not the trailer, but the release date was leaked. That it's scheduled to be released on June 18th. So that's when people start speculating that that's going to be the direct date. It really was, right? So yeah. Among Us update, pretty cool. I don't know much about it, didn't really pay much attention. I remember that Fangle update from last year, that was pretty cool. Played a little bit of it. And then also we have a new Donkey Kong Country Returns game. I mean, not a new one. Sorry if I got your hopes up for a new Donkey Kong game. We have a port, uh, or I guess a remaster of a Wii game, yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns, and that is coming out on January 16th, 2025. So still a long time to go, like a long time to go. But yeah, basically just a remaster. Donkey Kong Country, I think there was like a trilogy back in the day, like on your SNES's Game Boys. No, yeah, there's also I think one for the Game Boy, or maybe that was a part remaster, whatever. I don't think they made remasters back then. Maybe, who knows? But I don't think for the Game Boy, like demasters, maybe demakes. I'm not sure exactly. You know what I mean? But basically, then the series returned with Donkey Kong Country Returns in like mm, late 2000s, something like that. Donkey Kong Country Returns. When did that game came out? Oh no, it came out in 2010. All right. So it came out on 21st of November 2010. Pretty cool, right? So we have to wait like over half a year until it releases, but still pretty cool. And then there was also the Tropical Freeze for the Wii U. I think that came out in 2014. It's also on the Switch and it has a new funky mode, so basically like an easy version of it. But this time around, no funky mode. At least right now, we already have the box art. I think I feel like. But still, didn't say anything about new funky mode, unfortunately, guys. Unfortunately, didn't. And then, really looking forward to it. Was like expecting when I saw Donkey Kong and the Kong House. I was like, maybe that's a new game, or that 3D Donkey Kong game, a 2D one. But I guess I'll take that. That's pretty cool. I have not played it. I mean, I bought a Wii U, so I could still play that. But still, pretty excited. Then for Dragon Quest fans, there was Dragon Quest. What was that? Dragon Quest 3, and then Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Dragon Quest trilogy. And then there was this cool guy telling us all about it with those slimes. One slime, sitting on that guy, like the Dragon Quest slime, just a plush, like a blue one, and then also was a orange slime in the back. So basically, he said that I think Dragon Quest 3 is going to come out first, then 2, then 1 and 2, and that's a cool order to play, to experience it, the game. I know if you're watching the video version, you just experience me moving the camera a little bit. Sorry for that. But either way, then we move on to Super Mario Party Jamboree. And Super Mario Party Jamboree is finally a new Mario Party game, and they say that it's the biggest Mario Party game ever. Yeah, biggest. So lots of people, I saw tons of people wanting like a new DLC for Mario Party Superstars, that came out I think in 2021, late 2021, anyone, something like that. That rhyme, 2021, anyone. And we got a new game, and that's pretty exciting. Super Mario Party came out, I said in my reaction, 2017, but actually it came out in 2018. Yeah, it came out in 2018 on October 5th, 5th of October, whatever. And this one is also coming out in October, right? October 17th. So Super Mario Party Jamboree. And the series is called Mario Party, but I feel like now Super Mario Party is kind of becoming a series with this naming scheme, whatever. Maybe just it's one time thing. Maybe just done once, But Jamboree is pretty unique name. I've never heard this word before. Jamboree, and it meant like party or something. No, like hmm, maybe not a party, but I think by the description of it, the name definitely fits. Oh, it says that it's a large gathering of scouts. Mm, Pretty cool, right? So kind of similar, you gather play like board games or like just in general, Mario Party games. Mm, there's going to be a cool online mode apparently, and there's going to be like this mode where on the right you see kind of like a board game and like Mario moving from a place to place, and then on the left side you actually play it. So pretty excited for that game. And then also we have Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Guys, this is my favorite announcement from the direct. When I saw it, I could not believe it. Like, I wouldn't say I almost cried, but I was like, this feeling was just, it was super, super amazing. We got a new Zelda game, and it's a 2D Zelda game. I don't want to embarrass myself, but I would say that it's the first 2D Zelda game in like 20 years. Probably not. I think there was one for the 3DS. I'm not sure if it was a new one or a remake. But in like tons of years, we only got like 3D Zeldas, and I think in an interview, Eiji Onuma last year said that, or maybe he didn't say anything about 2D Zelda games, but that mm, I don't know that they're going to, be more focused. No, it's going to probably sound much more different than what he actually said. That why would they go back to the traditional Zelda games? Maybe that was just the types of of dungeons, and I thought that would mean like 2D Zelda games. I don't remember that quote exactly, but we have a 2D Zelda game actually, and Eiji Onuma actually appeared during that direct and presented it to us. So that was pretty cool. Uh, and yeah, Echoes of Wisdom, a new Zelda game, a new 2D one, and I thought it was a remake. And now also I have two good news for you, two amazing things about it. Maybe you likely know about this. You may not. Who knows? You likely know about this, but this game is in the same style as the Link's Awakening remake. The Link's Awakening remake from 2019, from September, from a remake of that Game Boy game. It looks like it's made of out of clay. It looks beautiful and it runs on that same whatever engine. Is the same style. The trees, it looks exactly the same. Some people say that it's similar. For me, it looks exactly the same. I know there's like new stuff in it, but the lighting, the style of it, the clay look, it looks exactly the same, right? Now the amazing thing, you play as Zelda. Guys, we play as Zelda for the first time, I think, at least in a mainline game. It's kind of like a mainline, like, right? Zelda game. We play as Zelda, not as Link. So the title makes sense. Some people are joking, like, Legend of Link now, right? But the title will finally make absolute sense now. But I guess, since it's a legend, you don't have to play as the guy or the girl. I mean, who's in the legend, who's in, legend, whatever. Either way, you play as Zelda, and this time you have to help Link, but you don't fight with a sword. Instead, you like copy a table and then paste a table in another place. Copy a bed, paste a bed to like kind of make stairs with some beds. You can also copy enemies, then paste enemies to fight with other enemies. I know, sounds pretty fun, right? So this is also coming out on September 26th. September Zelda Clay Games, right? It's the second Clay game. Like, that's why I made the podcast, because I have like some thoughts that I would love to share, and I want you to know if you agree. That's why I started it, and I think it looks exactly the same. September games are Zelda games are clay games. That's my really unique. Those are my really unique opinions, and that's why I wanted to make this podcast to share them with you. And also, how I discovered Nintendo Switch was in 2019. in September or in October, whatever, in fall at least, or in autumn, whatever. Uh, I got this ad for, I mean, there was this ad running on TV with a boy playing on a yellow switch light, this new Zelda game on a bus, and I wanted to be like this guy. I wanted to like be coming back from school with my grandma, just playing this game, and I didn't do that yet, but it's vacation time, so maybe I'll buy the game and I was going on a trip with my grandma and then play it on the bus on the way back as I imagined it years ago. And I think that's also going to be the unboxing vlog. I promise you. I promise to you. I know if on September 26th, but probably. I promise you in September I'm going to unbox that game. If everything works out, not like entirely promising, but that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm really striving for that. I'm going to unbox the game and then play it on the bus. Either way, this game is awesome, awesome, right? Legend of Link, right? I guess you don't have to play as the character who is in Legend, who is, in the Legend of Zelda of Link. So maybe it makes sense, maybe not, whatever. But you play as Zelda, super exciting. The box art looks cool, and then we move on to Just Dance 25. And I just wanted to say that it was in the direct, cool music, probably copyrighted music. I danced a little bit to it during the direct. There's also Lego Horizon, it was announced during the Summer Game Fest like 2 weeks ago now, as of posting this video. And I think in general, like 2 weeks ago, as a recurring event, or like almost 2 weeks ago, or over 2 weeks ago, not sure, you know what I mean, during the Summer Game Fest. And Horizon, or what was the full name, Forbidden West, something like that. Horizon, yeah, Forbidden West. So it's like a game. There's also different games, like yeah, Horizon is a series, and then Lego Horizon was announced, and it's also coming to the Switch. I think this winter or this fall. Lego Horizon Adventures, it's called the full name. So it's coming out. Let me actually check for you so you have full information. If I didn't say it at the beginning, Mario and Luigi is coming out on November 7th. If I didn't, Brothership. I keep thinking of it as Brotherhood instead of Brothership. You know, when it does come out, Holiday 2024, yes, so it's winter or late fall, probably something like that. And then we move on to the last one, Metroid Prime 4. It was announced in 2017, guys, in 2017, and we finally got the trailer, the announcement, and everything. We have a gameplay trailer. The logo looks different than the one they announced back then. But I have not played the Metroid Prime game before. I played a little bit, of the demo of Dread game, and I played a little bit of the old retro Metroid games, or like the SNES ones, and then a little bit, of the demo of the Dread games, of the Dread game. But looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be like a cross-platform release, so it's going to be on the new Switch or whatever, the successor, and it's coming out in 2025. So 8 years after release, probably, hopefully no more delays. They started working on it again, right? After a while, so that's it. If you'd like to learn more about it, you could. I mean, they started working on it again in 2019, restarted completely it, right? Either way, I think that those are my highlights for the direct. I really hope you have enjoyed this podcast. Again, there's going to be I don't know if I already said it. No, I don't think so. There's going to be guest on the podcast every 2 months. So if you know like someone, like a cool Nintendo content creator, or maybe it might be a big one, a small one, and try to reach out to them. Just let me know the name of a Nintendo creator you like, and then maybe we can record a podcast together. So that's going to be it, guys, for today. I'm going on vacation. I'm recording this on Wednesday. I'm going there tomorrow, so I got a pack and everything. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to Germany for a cool Euro football soccer match, and I'm going to record 3 or 2 videos out there. Also one collaboration, hopefully. So hope you guys are excited. Uh, the match already ended, and I'm probably listening to a new album by Surfaces, my favorite band. As of right now, it's called Good Morning. It came out on Friday. I have not listened to it yet as of recording, but as of posting, I love it, right? So, see ya, guys, next week. Bye! Sing along. Karaoke time. Thanks for watching another episode of Rugu's Corner. Yeah, I thought it was the end. Well, not entirely. Thanks for watching this one, yeah. Thanks so much for staying up until the end. Thanks so much for watching.